Here's the last part of the introduction. The chart is deliberate, and we've looked at the words, and the words, as we know, are in a scale. But those quadrants really do represent something around the colors that I've chosen. So for example, in the yellow, where I've said it's quite empowering, even in the green is empowering, yellow was chosen because it's a bit sunnier. Blue, chosen, especially when we get to despair, as the blues. So the colors are there to aid you with where you might be when you are feeling a certain word that is represented with that color. And what will happen with the chart as it is organized, spirit being in the top right corner, as we move towards ego, we are moving from spirit to ego, from empowerment to a disempowerment, as I mentioned in the earlier video. From on the right side, we're looking at a high. When we're in joy and love, we're in a high. People take things to be at a high. As we move down towards the green, we're going lower. When we're at the bottom of that, we're probably a little bit down. But as we move from green to blue, blue at the bottom is at the bottom of the barrel. At the top of purple, we probably feel a little bit better at the top, and we definitely feel worse at the bottom. So the chart is actually organized in a way to help you just understand where you are at a very big picture level. And it's just meant to elicit the intuition as you actually look at the words, and yet the words are more important. So as we move with that chart, which is exactly the same chart here that I've shown, we are going with the words from high this way to low, from positive to negative, if we want to use more traditional terms. Please remember, though, there is no bad and good. There only is what there is. It can get better, and it can get worse, or it can stay the same. Thus, some of this is in our control, and when we tune in to what we really are, how we really feel, where we might want to go, then we're really tuning in to our natural desires. Part of ego and feeling low is actually part of who we are. And in some traditions, it's part of our soul, and we need to learn from it. So there is no good and bad, and please remember that. It just is what it is, and what we're using this tool for is to learn, and to learn a vocabulary, since in our culture, emotions generally are not at the top of the list. We were supposed to keep them buried, but let's not keep them buried, at least to ourselves. So the words and the next few segments of videos to help you really use it in a good way, and please make up your own ways and let me know about it, is much more about you trying to understand yourself and then perhaps relating to others and being truly authentic. Thus, it really is the emotional authenticity chart. It's a lens that comes with you as you're born. You feel it in your bones, you feel it in your organs, and now we're uncovering it. And we can also uncover it with mindfulness and meditations that really only aid to this. I hope you enjoy. Go to step 1 next.